What is up, beautiful people? Hope you're having a beautiful day, because I am having a beautiful day. So that is the starting weight of the final week of my cut. I plan on making a lot of changes this week. I want to go over that, what I'm going to do to bring in the best kind of package so I can then start correctively bulking again, and then I have a base to work off for the next time I want to cut. With that, let's just get into it. All right, first meal, 350 grams sweet potato, 20 grams of peanut butter, and 100 grams of perfectly cooked chicken. So this week is the final week of my diet, and because the next time I cut down, I want that to be for a competition. I want to kind of emulate what I would do for a competition. So for next time, I can accurately see how I've grown, how I've changed, my body, the shape, the form, that kind of jazz. I want to be able to track. That's what I'm going to do this week. I'm going to spread it over a week, and the first half of the week is water loading, sodium loading, and carb depleting. Carb depleting is so your muscles are completely vanished of glycogen. The point of this is if your muscles already have some glycogen stores in them and you carb up, they're not going to be that hungry for it. They're not going to draw all the carbs into the muscle. But if it's completely depleted and then you carb up, 95% of those carbs are going to go straight into muscle glycogen, and they're going to be fuller, bigger, harder than they would have been if you hadn't done that. So that's why I'm doing that. So the first couple of days, obviously low carbs, high water, high sodium. Then the next couple, the water slowly goes away, taper it out. Same with sodium. So that's the plan for this week. Plan on shooting a bunch of videos about all that kind of stuff, as well as taking you through the workouts that I would do in the final week. First and foremost, gonna eat this and do a little bit of work on my laptop, and then head off to the gym for a chest and back workout. I know, right? I don't do that ever. All right, so heading to the gym now, gonna have my pre-workout, Riot Giant, and some creatine. I'm a little bit annoyed, all right? So this is the first time I have to wear track pants in like 4 or 5 months. I'm just not used to it. I'm really not used to it. I'm gonna have to get accustomed to doing so. It's literally that cold. It's gonna be a common theme within my vlog, me talking about how cold it is. So if you guys don't like that, I apologize. I'll try and stop, because it's just one of my pet peeves. Gonna have a scoop of this and then head off to the gym for a chest and back workout. So I'm gonna jump into that right now.
In so many ways, it didn't feel right. And no longer will you keep me up all night. No longer so true, no longer so blind. I don't think you're worth the trouble. I think it's over, then you make it double. Perhaps I should've known from the get-go, but some things are just too hard to let go. But I don't think you're worth the trouble anymore.
All right, what is up? Workout is done, finished that. I came home, I've already had my post-workout meal. That was brutal, I won't lie. Like this last week, the workouts really suck. If you're really in low carbs, they suck. Like I'm gonna be completely honest with you, no pumps. I can assimilate this training with repetitively banging your head against the wall. Basically, as you saw before, I woke up at 152.4, I think it was. And that is a little bit higher from last week, and that is because I had a few higher carb days last week, just to really refuel my muscles before I go into this final week. The point was because I lost a little bit too much weight the week prior. So putting on that weight was to allow me to now drop that and get into a better condition. Now that I'm doing that, notice my weight will drop a ridiculous amount day to day, mainly from excreting more water, the idea of the muscle glycogen completely disappearing. So I'll lose maybe a pound a day. This is Monday's macros, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Up until here, Thursday, I will lose around a pound here, maybe even 2 pounds. So I'll wake up here probably at 149. So 3.5 pounds down. Now, obviously I don't condone doing this ever. Besides this final week, this is all to get into a peak condition, then being able to go progressively into my bulk, which I'm so excited about. Getting shredded's fun, it's cool, you look amazing, you get to show off the hard work that you've done, putting in the countless hours of training hard, eating a lot of food, all that kind of stuff for a certain amount of time, putting on the mass and then cutting it all down, you look amazing. But the only problem is the training isn't great. So I'm excited to get back on the bulk, put on some great lean mass. I'm excited to bring you guys some footage of my bulk, how I'm going to actually structure my bulk for complete success for the next time I cut down, which will be, I guarantee you, will be a show. Probably men's physique. I don't know. That is the overview. I'm gonna take you guys more in depth over the next coming days about water depletion, glycogen depletion, carb loading, as well as, you know, how sodium plays a role in all that. Right now, I'm gonna take you through the back and chest workout. This is purely for depletion purposes. If you're trying to build muscle, don't do this. So we're not training to failure on any of these sets. We're just trying to contract the muscle, draw as much blood into the muscle as possible, and deplete as much glycogen as we possibly can. So the idea with this workout is we're doing 4 supersets for 4 sets each. So overall 16 sets back to back. We're doing chest back, chest back, chest back. Before then, I want to properly warm up the lats and the chest. That is why I did a dumbbell pullover. So I just did 3 sets, 15 reps, trying to get a stretch in the lats as well as pump some blood into the chest muscles on the way up. 3 sets of those, 15 to 20 reps, easy as pie. First superset was the incline dumbbell press into a dumbbell row with your butt against the wall. The chest and the lat are antagonists. So when you contract the chest, the lat lengthens and vice versa. 4 sets, 20 reps on each exercise. Once you've done that, head over to the pull down machine and we're going to do pull downs into dips. Now these, as you can tell, this is a pull down and this is a dip. So pretty much the completely opposite exercise. That's why we want to do that. We want to really draw the blood into the lat, getting as big as of a stretch, and we're not going slow. We're not trying to go real slow. We're not trying to tear down the muscle. We're just trying to get as many reps and sets in as humanly possible. So we're just grinding it out. Not what I'd usually do. I usually recommend taking it slow, feeling the muscle work, but in this case, we're just trying to draw as much blood into the muscle as possible. So 4 sets of pull downs into dips for 20 reps each. Then go over to the cables. Hopefully you have some cables in your gym. In this superset, we're gonna do a low cable row, and then we're gonna go over to the Smith machine bench, and we're going to do flat guillotine press. So flat guillotine press, you wanna bring the bar pretty much to where your clavicles are. So it's guillotine, cutting off your neck. That's the whole scenario about that. Doing 4 sets of each for 20 reps. With the low cable row, we just wanna use our hands as hooks, pull back with your elbow, just keep pulsating. We're not trying to tear down the muscle. You shouldn't be sore from these workouts afterwards. You shouldn't, because you're not actually tearing down any muscle fibers. You're just trying to pump as much blood into the muscle as possible. Then the last and final superset was chest cable flies to a cable pullover. So 4 sets of 20 reps on each. Set the cables at about chest height, and we're trying to pull the cables high. So we're squeezing the upper chest instead of the lower chest. Cable pullovers with a rope. Pretty much keep your arms straight, bend your back, you let your lats stretch, and then pull, squeeze, pull your chest through your arms and squeeze that back. Do that over and over. 4 sets, 20 reps, that's about it. Then I went into a few ab exercises. I didn't actually film those, but they will be listed below. Do the circuit, did leg raises to Russian twists to rollouts, and then to just a simple bodyweight crunch. So I am looking a little bit watery just from the past couple of days of water loading, sodium loading, etc. So I'm looking a little bit, it's all right, it's all a process. It's sacrifice now for the benefit of later. Once I lose all that water, come in even more diced, even more shredded, and that's the plan. I'm gonna show you guys right now exactly what my physique is looking before, I get to all the carb depleting. Let's check that out. So yeah, that's the physique right now. I'm excited to see how it shapes up over the next week of doing the carb depletion, water depletion, all that kind of jazz. So I'm gonna go have a shower, have my next meal. I'll catch up with you guys after that. Boom. So I am looking a little bit watery and a little bit soft, if that makes sense, a little bit flat and soft. Over the week, you'll notice that I'll start to harden up, tighten up, the muscles will become fuller with more blood and glycogen, and the overall definition will come in. So right now I've got the size, but it's just not showing as well as it should. So over the next couple of days, that's gonna go away. It's gonna start to get lower and lower as my water excretes. Like I've pissed around 50 times today, I'm not even kidding. So basically this week is all about bringing in the best possible package that you can, and I want to show you the steps and tips that you can utilize to bring in the best package. Say if you want to do a photo shoot, or you want to lean down, look real good for, I don't know, maybe you go on a party, who knows, anything anything that you possibly can. If you're going to the beach, you want to impress a girl, I don't know. I'm gonna show you the steps on how to bring in the best possible package. Tomorrow I'm gonna go into a little bit of glycogen depleting and then loading up on carbs and filling your muscles with glycogen. I'm just gonna go and do 1 hour of cardio. The next 2 days I'm gonna do a cardio session at night. So I'm gonna do an hour of cardio and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for my weigh-in. I'm just gonna wrap the video up here. Hope you enjoyed watching because I enjoyed making it. I will catch you in the next one later.
Think you're worth the trouble.